Hey, it's Walt here. I want to show you something today that I don't think I've ever shown to anyone before.
Yep, that's right. That's my router, and it's a pretty new router, and I like it a lot. It's pretty important to us. Actually, keeps us connected to all of the people that we serve in the world. So it's an important part of our business, and it's important that it always stays on. Except at least once a week, Ann will yell out to me and say, "Hey, are we on the internet?" And I'll come over and I'll look at the router, and it looks like we're on the internet, except that we're clearly not. And so at that point in time,
I actually have to come over here and I actually have to unplug it. And I wait a little bit of time and give it a little bit of space. And then I plug it back in. And lo and behold, after I've done that, we're back on the internet. Here's the lesson. Everything seems to work better when it's unplugged from time to time. Especially people. You know, we're not like routers. We're not like machines. We can't run 365 days of the year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We can't be always on. We need to unplug from time to time. And it would be great to be able to take entire days or entire weeks to do that. And, you know, it's something I do on a regular basis, even though it's difficult to do. But not everybody can do that. But we can create places in our days and in our weeks where we do unplug. We can create little oases of time for ourselves. I was working with a professional several years ago who had come to me for time mastery and productivity, and I asked him to screen shoot his GCal for me. And it was beautiful. It was red and green and blue and purple and magenta. It was just filled with amazing colors. And I said to him, "Where's your white space?" And he said, "White space?" I said, "Yeah, where's your white space?" I said, "The space in between your appointments." He said, "I didn't know we were supposed to have white space." And when we create spaces in between our appointments, spaces in our day, what's true is that, you know, oftentimes we run over, and when we do, that white space is a bit of a buffer. It allows us some breathing room. And when we're not running over, we can actually use that space to pick up a book and read a chapter, open our Kindle, listen to some music, go outside, get a drink of water, refresh, just breathe, and create a little bit of unplugging time for ourselves. I have a daily meditation practice that I've done for nearly 30 years now. It's perhaps the single most important practice that I have during every single day. 20 minutes of a simple breath meditation, starting the day unplugged. And so, you know, we're into the holiday season, into the crazy end of the year. And this time of year is even more important to seek out those oases of time, to create a little bit of white space for ourselves, and to unplug so that when we plug back in, we can serve more powerfully in the world and take care of those people that we're meant to serve. So that's what I'm working on this week. I invite you to think about places where you can unplug and recharge. Make it a great rest of the day, great rest of the week. Talk soon.